Hey y'all, so we about to do a quick mukbang. Um, what I'm having is one of my favorite meals besides Big Mac and besides oxtails and besides fried fish and besides crab legs and besides broccoli and besides spinach and besides okay, yeah, y'all get the and besides chicken wings. Okay, so yeah, I'm having 2 times spicy noodles with, of course, seaweed. You cannot have 2 times spicy noodles without seaweed, and you cannot have 2 times spicy noodles and seaweed without cucumber salad. So let's get into it. And I was thinking, what can I talk about in this mukbang? So I think I want to talk to the girls about how you can be deceiving yourself by wanting to be with someone just based off looks. And I have the perfect example for that shit. So let me say my prayers and I'll be right back. Okay, so I want to talk about Queen Naija and Clarence NYC. And I've spoken about them so many times, but I think it's time to double back on it, you know? So the problem with their relationship, and I'm not in their relationship, I don't know them personally, I only know what they put out on social media. So once it's on social media, it's for fair use, you know, anybody can talk about it. So I do love the come up though. I do love the come up of it all, but they have some deeper issues. Oh shit, hold on. So yeah. So, oh my god, so good. Okay. I haven't had this in so long, y'all. I'm literally in heaven right now. Okay. So the problem that I have with Queen Naija and Clarence NYC's relationship is this. Queen found him attractive, right? That's very obvious. And she started to pursue him. Now, when she pursued him, she wasn't even healed from the marriage that she had from her ex-husband, Chris. So she just jumped from one relationship to the next. That's the first fucking red flag. Baby, you were not even healed. Second, let me tell you the second red flag. The second red flag is Clarence's type is Spanish women, Dominican, Puerto Rican, you know, shit like that. Queen is not Spanish. She's not Spanish. She don't have a lick of Spanish in her, y'all. She is black and Arabic. That's 2. Now 3 is the fact that she technically pursued him off of looks. Strictly off of looks. She was so infatuated with the way this man looked. And this is what we have today. You know, all of that has brought us to 6 years later, and they are still together, which is great. You know, they have a son together now, and they have businesses together, properties together, bank accounts together. They are fully invested in each other's lives. And the problem is that the problem everybody has with their relationship is the fact that we know Queen from being a wife. She was a wife before she ever got with Clarence. So now that she's with Clarence and he's taking so long to propose to her, we all looking at the situation and we feeling bad for Queen because Queen is so sweet, down to earth. She literally stays out the way, you know. She's a good mother, you know. She really is a great person, but the problem is, yeah, and she's very religious too. She does believe in God. She's a Christian. But I think people need to start a spiritual journey, because once you start a spiritual journey, you will become more in tune with yourself, right? And what's best for you and what's not best for you. And because Queen or Clarence have never done a spiritual journey, they are just religious. I think that is impacting the relationship. I think it's impacting the growth of the relationship. Because we know that Queen wants to get married. And he just keeps buying her cars and clothes and jewelry. And I think she's sick of it. As a Libra, she's a Libra, y'all. He's a Sag. First of all, I would never date another Sag in my life, okay? Sages are just not for me. I've experienced 2, and baby, I don't want to go back. And I won't, because that shit ain't for me. But, Libras can be very naive. And this is no secret. I'm a Libra. Libras can be very naive, you know. We just want to see the best in people. We want to see, you know, we just want to see the best in people, right? So we will push aside, and not every Libra is like this, but, you know, once you heal and things like that, you will learn how to better discern and use your intuition and stuff like that for your life, for yourself. But for people who have not done any healing, yes, this is how they act, the Libras. So it's like you want to see the good in people so bad that you will push aside the red flags, and they stare at you right in the face anyway. I'm gonna tell you the problem with Clarence. The problem with Clarence is this. Number one, he's from New York. New York niggas are toxic as fuck. Okay, I don't give a fuck. They are very toxic. Number two, Clarence was not raised with his father in his life, so he doesn't even know what it is to be. He didn't have that example, you know. He doesn't really know what it is to be a good present father, to be a good present husband, and to really step up and lead, you know. He saw the opportunity with Queen because Queen already had status. She already had success from being in her marriage with Chris. They already was YouTubers, okay? So he knew who she was, you know. And the thing that all New York niggas are looking for, they're looking for opportunity, okay? So if they see a woman that they know is on the come up and on the rise, oh yeah, baby, they will jump on that train if you let them, okay? That's why you have to heal, and that's why you have to use your discernment and your intuition, ladies, because these men, they literally would just hop on your coattails, you know? And baby, ride it till the wheels fall off, yes. So I just feel like Clarence saw the opportunity with Queen, and he took it. It's clear that they was not using protection, which is how they got pregnant. And now, 6 years later, in a relationship, no ring, no sign of a ring coming, a son. Queen already had another son from her previous marriage. And everybody feels sad for Queen, for real, because it's like, girl, are you gonna stand the fuck up? Stand up. You know, you have to set your fucking boundaries. You have to set the fucking standard for yourself in these relationships, y'all. Because if you don't, they will drag you along 15, 20 years and still don't pop the question. And you sitting there just waiting every day, dreaming. I'm just waiting for my man to pop the question. That man will never pop the fucking question because you never set the standard. You never said at this year, you know, by this year we better be married or I'm walking away. I'm not going to just sit here and be a baby mama. I'm not just going to sit here and be your girlfriend. And you can tell that Queen never had any boundaries. She never set any sort of standard for the relationship. She's just moving along with the wind. I don't fucking know, you know. They did make that video and it went viral. And she was saying, oh, you know, if I don't get married by 10 years, I'm walking away because that's too long. Girl, 10 years? I think you should have put that at 3, you know. For me, I give it 3 years. I give it 3 years. That's it. By 3 years, you should know if you want to get married or not. You know what I'm saying? To me. So, yeah. I just feel really sad for Queen. I think they both need to heal. That's the main thing. They need to literally go to a spiritual counselor so they can heal their relationship and move forward. Because you have a son here. You guys have the money. You have the success. You have everything. Just lock it all in. It's time to lock it all in. Or walk the fuck away. Because we don't, look at this. Time is ticking. We don't have any more time to waste here on this earth. So I love y'all. Bye, y'all.